Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alisher Jalilov. I am mathematics teacher. Actually, I just want to point out some few moments, a few points from my life. I was born in a teacher's family, like I'm the third generation. Fortunately or unfortunately, everyone in our family, they are teachers. Most of them are mathematics teachers, including me also. You know what happens? Like usually when we gather, all relatives come to our family, we talk about only education system, problems in the mathematics. It happens. And sometimes when someone comes from outside, they usually didn't understand what we are talking about. For example, when I suggest for my father, okay, let's do this like this. My father said, no, it changed a little bit epsilon. Epsilon, if someone, he understands math, is just a small number which will affect to change it. So that we used to use mathematical terms in our daily life even. Actually, mathematics helps you. Sometimes if you think mathematically in your life, it helps you to avoid uncertainty. For example, you go to a restaurant, you want to have a lunch. Now it's lunchtime, some of you may be hungry. If you go to a restaurant, when you want to choose a food, and you have uncertainty, you are not sure what to choose. It happens usually with everyone, right? And what do you consider? You consider how much you are hungry, how much you have, and whom with you are sitting now. If you are alone, you can order anything you want, maybe cheaper, simpler food. But if you go with girl, if you are a boy, right? So then what do? You try to show off, try to order better, expensive, good food. So that time in your mind, some mathematics will go on. How much it is, what I can order, how much I have to pay when I go out, what if my money will not enough. So here also if you use mathematically correctly before ordering food, you never lose. I'll give you one more example. So even there is a mathematics if you want to choose who you marry. Right? So we have guys and girls, like when you choose your bride or when you choose your groom, if you are not fall in love, do mathematics. Yes, for example, for me, I had 5 parameters to choose my bride. I always told to my parents, this. And they like searched, they was like searching on. It happened. Because everyone in my family, they are mathematicians, they understand what I'm saying, they understand what I want. Okay, and like life is kind of a game, guys. Like a game, like a chessboard, right? So imagine now you are giving an interview in job interview. What do you do usually? You prepare, you predict some questions, main questions, right? And you prepare your answers ahead first. Then what do? You try to give answers which you prepared. But what happens if they ask you the question which you didn't predict, which you don't know? Then you think, okay, if I give this question, he may understand wrong. So you do some calculations in your mind. You try to give proper answer, considering the person in front of you and considering the job level, considering your position, everything you should consider. So that. And there is one more interesting example, like it's called prisoner's dilemma. Prisoner's dilemma. Everyone, do we have someone who heard about this prisoner's dilemma? Like imagine there is a group crime, right? Of course, in group crime, there will be one main person who is we should blame, guilty. And then judge is giving everyone same period. So then one is thinking that he doesn't have too much effect on this. Then he wants to, betray or keep silent. To betray or keeping silent, what he does? He will think about his family. What will happen if he betray, or what will happen if he keeps silence? So uh, like I'm in age 40 now, I usually try to think rationally. Have you heard about rational thinking? Good. Rational thinking based on logic, evidence. You should think logically first, with evidence, right? And then try strategic reasoning. Then you regret less even if you make a mistake. Because rational thinking, it may not be the best way, but at least you first think before doing any decision. Then you make a decision, right? Sometimes we have some people like flip the coin and say head or tail. If head, yes. If tail, no. No, if you think rationally, logically. Now imagine now you have money saving. You want to put money to your bank, so some bank. In one bank, your friend is working. You trust him. So, and he's offering like 22, 23% of interest, annual interest, but yearly interest in 1 year. In the other bank, new bank, government bank, is offering same percent, 22%, but compounded monthly or quarterly. So if you, make a decision with your feelings, you go to your friend, but you lose money. You earn less. But if you do rational thinking, make decision with mathematics, calculate. If you have good mathematics, then you will know that in that bank, the same percentage might be less percentage, but compounded quarterly. So in the end of the year, you will earn quite much more than your friend is offering. Am I right? So that's why, guys, like in life, if you at least know basic things of math and try to think logically, mathematically, with some strategies, you lose less, you regret less. Of course, I recommend you first listen to her, yes, and try to make a decision logically. Sometimes you say, I felt it, I know it, I feel it. Yes, feeling is good, but making decision logically with including some mathematics, it changes your life. Learn math. Usually my students ask why we need math. So many students here who I'm teaching, they say why we need math. Actually, in your each step you need math. When you wake up, you look to the sky. Is it cloudy, shining, to take umbrella, or wear warm clothes or not, right? You may not feel it, but you are using math in every steps in your life. So guys, thank you. Enjoy your day.